Hi everybody, this is Rainbow. Welcome online marketers. You're here again because you're probably interested in more online marketing secrets and how to build your database. So in this video, we will be talking about mindset. I'll be sharing some mindset secrets of how to develop how to develop positive mindset, how to develop and maintain a positive mindset. And there's this community, this educational platform and this community called MLSP, which stands for My Lead System Pro. Before Bear and I joined it, we were just, well, I guess you could say just exerting a lot of energy, time, money, frustration, emotions, and I guess you could say spinning our wheels. I mean, sure, we were learning lessons, but it was very time consuming. And I don't regret anything that we did or learned or experienced because it all builds up. And, you know, it's really nice. I guess when the student is ready, the teacher will come. And in this case, these are all the excuses that we had. Before we ran into MLSP, I was just, sick and tired, complaining, just tired of dragging, sabotaging everything in turn, our businesses, just life. It sucked. And, well, that's why I'm doing this video on mindset, because you can keep bringing yourself to the positivity, but there are certain things that will make you want to keep staying positive and having that velocity, that momentum to help you keep going in your businesses. Later on, I will talk about how how the most recent my near-death experience had changed me to help actually propel me. In this video, I'll be touching upon certain things such as immersing yourself in these environments, surrounding yourself by people. If you don't have that in person, it's awesome to be doing that, whether it be online or, listening to your podcast while you're out and about, jogging, whatever. You can have the wake-up calls. Like, we love MLSP because the wake-up calls, sure, they may be 15 minutes more or less, but it's brain food, it's mind food. It helps your soul, your mind keep going. I mean, you can relate to these people. So if you don't have those positive people, that positive support with you in person, it doesn't matter. A lot of self-made multimillionaires have listened to recordings over and over and over on cassettes, CDs, MP3s, podcasts, whatever, your computer, and that will really help. Another thing that you could do to develop and maintain this positive mindset is have a happy corner. I mean, who here watches the news? Who here even has a TV? Raise your hand. Oh, not me. Put my hand down. Ever since they changed from the rabbit ears to, what is it? Switch from analog, or they got rid of analog? Well, anyways, Bear and I don't have a TV. And that's okay, because we like to choose what we want. And before sleeping, who really wants to wake up to the news and fall asleep to the news? That's a lot of negative fear-based propaganda there, whether it's true or not, or it's orchestrated, truth, partial truth, half truth. It doesn't matter. It's very fear-based, and you don't want to be going to bed dreaming, thinking, and feeling, and just have that programming running through you that's negative. So the ritual of a happy corner can be planned out by you. It can be many things. I have this student, and she made me a piece of artwork, and it said something like, well, you couldn't really read it, and this was a younger girl, It was made out of glitter. She was writing with glitter, or glitter gun, or glitter stick. Well, anyways, a glue glitter stick. And she said, I said, wow, red and green. It wasn't even Christmas. She goes, oh, this is for you, Miss Rainbow. I made this for you. Oh, cool. What does it say? She said, it says Miss Rainbow rocks. And, I love the intention. Whether I could read it or not doesn't matter, but I told her, you know what? This girl really needs a lot of support. So the next day I told her, you know what I did? I put it in my happy corner. Yes, Miss Rainbow does have a happy corner. And it's something nice to look at before you go to sleep. Gives you some nice, warm, fuzzy feelings that just, feel good. And it's good to go to bed because it'll help you fall asleep, but it's good to go to bed on a positive note. So she asked me after I told her that because, she doesn't have that much confidence, but that's why I did it. I could have done it with any other students, but I chose to do it with her just because it really touched my heart, and she was appreciative. She said, well, where's your sad corner? And I just told her, Miss Rainbow ain't got room for a sad corner. Too much challenges in life that I don't need to create a sad corner. I told her, I just want to focus on my happy corner. And she smiled and walked away. So, create a ritual for yourself. This is, so step 1 was immerse yourself with supportive people, uplifting people, whether it be in person or online or listening. Number 2 is create your happy corner, your positive corner of good memories. Whatever ritual you do at night, you could journal, you could do the same ritual, the routine every night, or you could do little bits and pieces here and there. You could have a journal. Abraham-Hicks taught me how to do MBOPA, MBOPA. It's an acronym for My Book of Positive Aspects. And it only takes 7 minutes for you to pivot from feeling negative to feeling positive. So that way, you can write a lot of, it's just like a brain dump, but you don't focus on, oh my God, what a horrible day. What you write is positives because you tell the story. You make the story. So if you're focusing on the negatives, you're going to keep growing that. Whatever you focus on grows. If you focus on, I appreciate blah, 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 and you do that for 7 minutes, you could also use my successes or my accomplishments. And then you list them all out, blah, 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 blah. Next one, you could also write, I look forward to. Okay? I look forward to, who knows, winning the lottery. I look forward to saving enough money or vacation time with your job to go to that 2-week vacation you always wanted to in the Bahamas. Something like that. I look forward to accomplishing this goal so that I can move here, or I can get this job, or opening up this charity, this foundation, or I look forward to horseback riding. Those are three things you could do in your journal, your My Book of Positive Aspects journal. I appreciate, list those. My successes, list those. And I look forward to, list those. Okay. Another thing is perspective. So this is tip number 3 for positive mindset. I did mention earlier that I almost died. I'm sure some of us can relate to near-death experiences, whether it's been once or multiple times in our life. And it's more fresh. It really impacts you when someone dies or you almost die. That's maybe near and dear to you, or that you kind of were closer to, even if it's just a stranger acquaintance. What if it was your coworker that you didn't know well? It really impacts you. You start to appreciate, like me, I start to appreciate Bear more. I start to appreciate myself more, and that's pretty sad that, I'm hard on myself, or we take things or people for granted. Um, when I almost died, the most recent time, yeah, there's multiple. I said I got up, and yeah, I had pains in my body. It could have been worse. I told myself, wow, I had two cats watching me when I got up. I mean, I was knocked out unconscious. I could have been um, dragged, raped, killed, abducted, adult napped. And I was alone. I got up and there was two cats looking at me. I was laying there in the hot sun, and I had pain because I fell on my head. And for I think about 2 weeks, my body felt the effects of the fall. I was injured, and when you fall, you like, when you get into accident, like in the car, you get whiplash, and you can feel that. I told myself, oh hell no, I ain't weak. I'm gonna be strong. And I put energetically my mind and my soul, I put my roots down, and I anchored myself. I said, I'm too young to die. I'm not ready to die. I know it sounds ironic, because many times I can feel frustrated and just want to, be in peace. Just be like, oh, this earth, this life on earth can be hard. I just want to be in heaven. Just have relief, just have peace. But when that happened, I was a complete, total opposite. I said, ain't no one, ain't nothing, not even myself, gonna stop me. I have to do this. I have a mission. God put me down here on this earth for a reason. And I've been acting foolish. I've been acting so stupid. I mean, I don't have to be rich or famous to make an impact in this world. Granted, it does help, because you have more power of influence when you have that, when you have those resources, the right connections, and the money to do it. But I told myself, what, that doesn't matter. That'll come later. The point is, I almost died. I have a precious life. It was given back to me, and I'm not meant to die. I'm here. I'm gonna make it. And whether I make it or not, the point is, I'm going to live it starting now. I'm going to live like my life is sacred, like I really do have something to contribute, because we all do. Everyone is here on this earth that matches up with someone else or many other people that are going to be receptive to your God-given talents, your God-given contributions, whatever it is that you have as your own personal God-given gift, innately within yourself, within your heart and your soul, to empower, to lift up people. It's not about a job like, oh yeah, I'm a custodian and all I do is clean toilets. No, it's about your presence, your soul, like putting your love and care into what you do, and saying hi to people.